definitely looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall...
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Yazici played out towards the right wing. Nice control. He's in a great position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yazici. Played out to the right. Now it's Gelson Martins. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. So what can they make of this? Eder Militao. Rudiger. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Rodrigo. And the counter is on. Yazici. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's neat. Yazici! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Valverde. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Daniel Podence. Taremi. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, a delicate chip through. Played into space out wide. Valverde. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Valverde.
really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively
And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Keeper beats it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Played into the bullish header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Is somewhat less than ideal.
Olympiacos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Yazici. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger. Yazici. And here's Taremi. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. They can break here. Mbappe plays it through. Great work on the overlap. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. A third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. It's played forward. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Gelson Martins are looking to break at pace.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Played right into his path. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good spread. And that's a throw. And it's played forward. Yazigi. Out to the right. Gelson Martins. And here's Taremi. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Belling. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Moved on forwards. Well read. And the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Cross goes in there.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Bellingham, played in again. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Gelson Martins. Aim forwards. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Yazici. Moved on forwards. Now it's Taremi. Valverde. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's It's played forward. And he's on his way!
Taremi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
Vinicius Junior with a definite fell there. Ball by the goalkeeper. Danny Garcia. Now he's got space here. There's no flag. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Valverde, gently done. Flash, can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Smashing header! And he's done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rodrigo! And it's Bellingham. And he's picked it up out wide. Punched away. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's good vision. Rudiger tries to clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Oh, he's in! And he shoots! Danny Garcia. And it's Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Taremi. The message is clear. None shall pass. Aim forwards. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vicious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Danny Garcia. Daniel Potence. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Yazici. Cleared without complication. What a throw in. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Olympiacos can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rudiger. Dinks one through. And that has been cleared. A slightly better ball would have led to... And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Nelson Martins. Yazici. Dani Garcia. Done delicately. Rudiger gets it away. Yazici with the short one. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rodrigo! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rodrigo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins in acres of space out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yazici wins the duel this time. Gelson Martins. And that is not finding anyone. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Rudiger forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Up he goes! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Olympiacos, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Red sauce moved on forwards. Mbappe. Dani Garcia. Daniel Podence. And here's the chance to counter. Daniel Podence. Over to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Gelson Martins. And he's heaved it away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Daniel Podence. Olympiacos still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
it's played forward. Daniel Potence, Yazici. Some good work on the right flank here. Mbappe. Yazici. Gelson Martins. Time and again they are repelled.
Gelson Martins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Eder Militao. Rudiger. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Valverde. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Red sauce. Yazici. Valverde wins the duel this time. Red sauce. That's really well manoeuvred. Gelson Martins. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Really well manoeuvred. Yazici. Now it's Daniel Potence. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Out of play for a goal kick. moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Yazigi. And it's lofted through here. Rudiger getting this one clear. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. That's good play. And it's Belling. Mbappe, he's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gelson Martins. And he cuts out the supply. He steps in, and that's the end of that. "75 minutes played. Gelson Martins. It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Valverde forwards and with intent. Gelson Martins. Done delicately. Gelson Martins. Rodrigo. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Forward it goes. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a throw-in. Olympiacos making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni, gently done. A chance to play it in. Vinicius Junior! Tearing after the ball here. Daniel Podence.
Olympiacos really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Tries to dink it through. He can get that clear. Olympiacos have reclaimed it. That's very neat. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodrigo. Red Sauce. Daniel Potence. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Daniel Potence. Caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Yazigi plays it short. Red Sauce. Yazigi, back when it goes. And he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Olympiacos give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Valverde. Alaba. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Red Sauce. Dani Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played down the flank. Alaba, here comes the cross. Played out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.